What's good, YouTube? It's Adam from I'm a Music Mogul, and welcome to another video. Today we'll be remaking the track Little Skies, Real Ties. I know we put out a lead tutorial a couple days back, but today we're going to finish it up and add in the drums. So this is what we got so far from the lead tutorial. So if you want to see how we made that, I'm going to put a link in the top right hand corner, a card, click that, and you can watch how we put together that lead. But let's go ahead and continue on with this track and put in the drums. Before we get started, the tempo is 87 and a half beats per minute. And that's what we're going to be working off of tempo wise. And let's start off with the clap. I'm going to create a new softer instrument track. And let's create a EXS24 sampler instrument. And we're going to bring in that drum kit, make it nice and loud. And like I said, let's start off with that clap. So it's pretty easy. It's just on the 2s and 4s. I'm going to duplicate that. And then we're going to go ahead and add in a bit of reverb. Let's go to Space Designer. And we're just going to use the default preset that loads up. And we're just going to lower the wet value. All right, next let's go ahead and duplicate this track. We're going to take out the reverb. Oh, don't want to move it. I want to remove it. And let's go ahead and draw in that kick. So the kick to this one, this is what gives us that bounce in the track along with the hi-hats. I'm going to start off on the 1. Let's go ahead and duplicate that up. So over here we get a quick stutter. And then we're going to go ahead and duplicate this over the next 2 bars. So lower that a bit. All right, that's it for that kick. Let's go ahead and duplicate this track. And we're going to put in a secondary kick here. It's sort of a light, soft kick that happens right over there. Let's go ahead and put that in. So it's like a soft kick, so let's go ahead and just keep that. All right, next let's go ahead and duplicate this track and let's draw in our hi-hats. Double click that. And we're on the brush tool and we're going to change this to 16th notes. And let's go ahead and draw in those hi-hats first. We'll repeat that. So it's just a straight note hit like that, but with some stutters along the way. First one being here. Let's change this over to 30-second notes and put in that stutter. So there's another one right over here. Stutter up. And there's another one over here. I believe the other one is over here. All right, so what we're gonna do actually here is cut that out. We're going to duplicate the same pattern. All right, so here we're just going to go ahead and take this one out, put another 16th note repeat there, and for this one, we're going to change this over to 64th notes and have a really fast stutter, something like that. the volume on these hi-hats a bit. All right, next let's go ahead and duplicate this track. And we're going to draw in the 808s. Actually, let's take out this EXS24. And we're going to bring in Logic's ES2 synthesizer. We're going to bring in that 808 preset that we always use. We're going to come back here in a moment and manipulate it. I'm just going to turn down the analog right there. And let's go ahead and draw in this pattern. Change this over to a pencil tool. Go down to a nice low octave. And we're going to start here. Something like that. Here's the pattern. Let's go and open up our ES2 and pull down the resonance here. I'm going to pull up the distortion all the way because it has some tone in the track itself. I'm going to raise the attack a bit so it's not so clicky. See how that sounds in the track now. I'm just going to take out some of the low end here. All right, next let's go ahead and duplicate this instrument track right over here. And we're going to put in our crash. Let's go ahead and put that in right now first. And that goes on the ones. So in the track itself, this is like a lower pitch crash. So let's go ahead and just pitch that down. All right, so that is better like that. All right, next let's go ahead and bring in an EQ and just cut out some of those highs. Next, let's go ahead and bring in a bit of reverb here. I'm going to bring in Logic Space Designer. Let's just use a preset I like to use, the Bomb Tail, because it's nice and long. All right, so there's our crash right there. We'll arrange as we go. Let's go ahead and duplicate this. And then let's go ahead and duplicate this track over here so we don't have any of those settings that we just put on. And let's go ahead and draw in, it's not really like an open hat, it's like an open hat / ride. And anyways, let's go ahead and draw that in right now. Alright, so just put that on the ones. So this one I believe should also be a little bit lower here. I'll pitch that down one semitone. So that's good like that, and that's pretty much all the drum elements in this track. Next, let's go ahead and just quickly arrange a little bit here for the tutorial's sake. I believe here we just had the clap, we had the hi-hats, and the crash. So let's go ahead and just take all these out so it has something like that. And let's go ahead and duplicate this once again. And then over here we get back everything actually. So let's go ahead and push this back here. Whoa, not stretching that one out. And let's go ahead and duplicate this for the next pattern. All right, so then we have something like that. Let's go ahead and duplicate that once again. And then when it comes back to a little breakdown, this comes out. And then we get this pattern once again. Let's copy that over. And I'm just gonna copy over this again. So that's just a quick arrangement for you guys right here. So sit back, relax, and enjoy, and listen to the remake we just put together. Lil Skies, Real Ties, let's go. So that right there is the remake to Real Ties, Lil Skies, remade in Logic Pro 10. For your Logic users out there, I'm going to go ahead and save this entire session for you guys. Place that as a downloadable link in the description box below this video. For your non-Logic users out there, got your back as well. I'm going to go ahead and export all these MIDI stems, audio stems, and of course include the drum kit that we used in this remake. I'll place that entire play pack in the description box below this video. If you do have any questions on this or just want to chat, let's go ahead and talk in the comment section below. If you did like this video, remember thumbs up and share it. And if you're new to I'm a Music Mogul, remember to hit that subscribe button for more great videos like this one. I'll talk to y'all soon. Later. Peace.